Isma, whenever you call out into a room and nobody answers because you have bystander syndrome, pick a person and then ask them what they did for Christmas. I think that will work much better.
Yeah, definitely. I got I got Christmas ring and a Santa temple recently. Ya ampun, aku baru remember ya Kak. Aku baru ingat activity-nya ada di itinerary. Sudah tugas, terima kasih. Just click kurang masuk. Wah, Sunday. Kurang masuk teks ada aksinya.
It can deliver the Uber team from the 2006 qualified in the Asia Championship, but in the 2008 they reached in the final. So also that being the athlete is very risk qualified since in Indonesia we have a doctrine or anything that everyone will go to the senior high school to the university or anything, but if you have an athlete, you must to compete with the another one to must to class or anything. Yeah. But she always trust the process or anything. But after that, in the 2008, what she happened is it okay or not? Yeah, after that it is not. Yeah, she facing any struggle, which is in the 2008 and the 2009. She played good or anything, and she reached the number 5 in the world. But the partner is injured, so it makes they progress to be stopped. And also for the Olympic 2008, Malaysia need to stop because she injured and also anything. But she broke up or anything. Yeah, so what she get is she qualified for 2020 in the London Olympic at 25 years old, which is the Olympic is the highest achievement of the athlete that the country just only send the two athletes. Yeah, which is the very good experience for the Croatia Poly. And yeah, is it. After the increasement of the life journey, she has a very down, very bottom down because the Croatia Poly has been disqualified with the partner. This is made Croatia Poly want to try to get out as an athlete because it's very so many things because we contest soft play or anything. Yeah. But what she do is she trying to focusing again in the career path or anything in the 2019 as 28 years old is not the yeah, it's old for the athlete, but yeah, she trying to get it. Also, she got back with the new partner, which is Nicky Priscilla from Bali. Also, she campaigning lot of the super series or anything, but in the two top. But yeah, you can see there are many struggles that make her life in her journey down again because the Nitya Priscilla Panswari and Gracia Poli are very strong at the era. But the partner of Gracia Poli has to be injured. So yeah. So the Gracia Poli don't have any partner and she need to trying to push down and also trying to get back again after the Olympic tragedy, after the injured tragedy, after the partner injury with Ito, and also in the 2017, in the 30 years old, she get a new partner, but the new partner is a very rookie player because Apia Hayu is the first time to enter the senior level. Yeah, she tried the process or anything. The 5 years is very long. Many of people underestimate Gracia Poli. Gracia Poli can have a good serve or anything, but she trying to make sure that she work it for that experience for the journey. She felt the life is kind of like of the roller coaster, sometimes in the up, sometimes in the down. But in 2022, in the 35 years old, she got the highest achievement as an athlete that every athlete in the world want to do. It is the gold medal. So, so this is the tragedy of 2020. 2001. that the video of the Olympic, which is we can see about the beach qualifier or anything, but in the 2022, after the 10 years of the London Olympic, he find that he can get achieve or anything. This is the long journey of the Grace Napoli, and you can see it's the track. Is it your life journey? It is only 6 blocks or anything. If we see the Grace Napoli, there are a lot of up and down or anything. So yeah, no, you can achieve higher. Maybe we can learn about the Grace Napoli. The Grace Napoli has action of the highest action since she is also participate in other in very younger. She also participate more and more. And also she brave to fail to France, and also fail to France don't mean that you just fail at one. Maybe in the journey or anything you will be fail one by one. It's how about you grow. Okay, that's all for the English interaction. So for the next, I will give it to the moderator, Citra.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. I will say thank you for Asani and Mr. that just moderated today. And this all hand, I think this is special because last all hand in this year. So okay. From Wisma, this is so inspiring, yeah. We need to feel fast like this year and never settle to live, like never satisfied with only some achievement. So next, we jump to the next agenda. This is vision and mission statement that I will invite Mr. Jing to deliver. So Mr. Jing, I will give time for you.
Okay, thank you, Chitra. Thank you also, Bisma, for an inspirational story of Indonesian language. Let's begin here. So, thank you everybody for continuing the all hands in the past 3 weeks. I've been away on various different trips across the country to recruit at all the leading universities, thanks to some of our brilliant work. Oh, by the way, if you don't have your camera on, please turn on your camera. This is the one time a week that we actually get to see what the entire company looks like. So we are hospitality. Please turn on your camera. Okay. All right. Let's actually begin with this. This is the last all hands of the year. Right? No more all hands for 2022. Okay. So a few things I'd like to say. Wow, what an incredible journey. Anybody who's been here for the past 6 months has probably been on a very, very incredible journey. You've seen essentially what a company in the midst of a pandemic looks like, and you've seen what a group or an organization coming out into a high growth process looks like. So let me just take a minute here, or a few minutes here, to remember what things were like back a year ago. So some of us were here. Gray was here, Lilith was here, David was here, Wayana was here, Ara was here, Tendi was here, Wei was here. A lot of us were here, right? And things a year ago didn't look so good. Things a year ago looked like COVID. Things a year ago looked like wars, looked like recession, looked like all kinds of bad things. But I guess this month is the first month where we're actually doing even better than what we did in 2019, which was the last year where we saw positive growth. So I guess, Vidi, okay, you remember this, right? We were talking about surviving and thriving. I guess we made it. I guess we did it, right? We essentially survived, and now we're thriving. We're doing better than we did before. And look at how many people are here now. I remember back in the day we were down to about, 10, 15 people. Now we're almost double, triple that. And it's because of many groups of people. I'll take a moment to reflect on each group here. One, the core people here in the company that have been here for many years, just being the anchor for Bukit Vista culture. I'd like to recognize Bayou. I'd like to recognize Lillis and Vidi for that. Gray as well, keeping it alive during reservations. Tendi, being the voice of our community and the person that owners recognize immediately and are excited to see. Ara, being the strong core of our company, keeping the culture anchored to where it needs to be. Gani, how did I not see Gani? All right, there you are, Gani. Being the image that tens of thousands of guests, probably hundreds of thousands of guests have seen his team and his team's work. That's what people see when they see Bukit Vista, Gani, is the work that you guys do, all right? Amazing work, amazing veteran group of leaders here. And then I think some of our new leaders too as well. Some new people who are emerging really strong and finding ways to actually build their capabilities here. I'd like to recognize, let's see, where is he? I'd like to recognize Bella for stepping up and becoming more of a voice in business intelligence and explaining some of the complicated things we do to our partners all over the world. I'd like to recognize, where's Marcel? Is Marcel here? All right, Marcel, stepping into one of the most challenging positions in the entire company, being that bulwark every day, dealing with hundreds of guests, dealing with all kinds of complaints, dealing with all the drama of hospitality day in and day out, all that. It's very challenging. Incredible. I'd like to actually recognize innovative leadership from some of our interns. Wait, actually, where's the deal? Where's the deal? Is the deal there? If you don't camera it on, I can't see you, right? There you are, there's the deal. All right, a deal collaborating with our consultants and ranking now #1 for all the key search terms: Bali property investment, Bali villa management, Bali property management. Something that we spent years trying to do, but we haven't been able to achieve. So thank you for taking leadership in search engine marketing and digital marketing. All the bigger team. Who's in bigger here? Abam, Robin. Who else? Who else is here working on bigger? Making those tools amazing, making those tools easy to use, making it so that we just have an inspirational, delightful time, getting things worked out. Okay. And to some real new innovations too by our interns, yeah. Maria and Torek storming ahead with Promenade, a artificial intelligence machine-led pricing decision that helps us make thousands of pricing decisions and helps us stabilize our revenue, giving us a unique selling point, a unique product that distinguishes Bukit Vista from other property management companies. Rafi and Rifki coming up with OSI, an incredible tool that makes us feel confident when we are asked a question at any given time about any given property, and has incredible implications for how we manage knowledge and how we grow here. Thank you to you guys as well. The MBKM interns, everybody who's come in for the past 6 months, this is your last week here. This is your graduation. I think most of you will be getting a special program led by Furkan to celebrate your achievements and some of the progress that you've made during your time here at Bukit Vista. And we're very, very proud of that. We're very excited to be showcasing that work to the wider world. I think it's really incredible. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for getting Bukit Vista to where it is today, because about a year ago, I don't know. It was a real big question mark whether or not this would have existed. Oh, there you are, Nadia. I see you, Nadia. There you are. Okay. Hey, Nadia, for leading the UI UX, making our tools just a little bit nicer, a little bit softer, a little bit easier to use. That part's incredible. Thank you, Nadia. Okay, so that's it. That's basically the transformation moment. We do have the mission to positively transform and inspire delight. And I'm really happy to say that this month, this moment, is when I can truly say that that's happened. So thank you, everybody, for getting us to this moment. Okay, So that's my inspirational part. The rest is just routine now. You guys want to listen to the rest? Okay. No reaction. No reaction. Maybe. Hey, does anybody have anything they'd like to say? Let me give the floor. Let me give the floor to a few people so that they can put their words down and enhance our lives. Yeah. Let's give the floor to Lillis. Lillis, what would you like to say?
I'm afraid that I spot and that happened. I hope that Mas Bayu is here.
Nah, Lilith, speak first. You had your camera on. So, I see you. Hey, it's like Avatar. I see you.
Alright, thank you, sir, for the time. Basically, as Mr. Jim said, there are so many people that is in the backbone of the company, and also the soldiers that help us in terms of the one who is entering first, Bukit Vista, to maintain and even helps the company grow. I have visibility mostly on the I team that is right now is transforming a lot. That previously we worked on a project that is not supporting to cross chapter, and right now it's very aligned with the other. Basically, what is the power that make us stronger over time is the collaboration. As Bella also thanks just now. Thanks for the collaboration, everyone. Don't hesitate to escalate or conduct something to BI, especially to me. And if you find myself as like messaging you in a short sentence, that's because I don't have time to write that long sentence. So it's like giving you expectation, because this is one moment that I speak in front of you guys as is myself and also as the leader of PI currently. Once again, we hope your collaboration, like everybody in the operation, in product team, and everyone or every corner of the company. Thank you for the hard work in this 2022, and I hope that 2023 will become brighter and for everyone.
Excellent.
Thank you, sir.
If you like what Lilith said, clap your hands, open your mic, or just smile. Yeah. So that it feels good. All right. Let's go to Vidi. Vidi, what do you think? What do you have to say? What's your thoughts?
Congrats to everybody. I think this year has been amazing, and there are a lot of things that happened throughout the year. And for the next year, let's do our best again as year, so that we can surpass this year.
I love
So,
it.
yeah.
I'm loving it. Okay. Thank you, Vidi. Bayu, over to you. What say you, sir?
Is this some kind of perspective and vision mission?
Yes. Yes. It's kind of like looking back at where we've been, and being a bit, insightful.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I said that last week actually. So I've been looking at our history of the company and showing some chart, which is very interesting. That especially if we are looking from the revenue, it's very interesting. Basically, since the beginning of the company and up until our the highest peak, basically in 2009. And there's a lot of years that we've been working on different people, different things, different mistakes, and then after that it stopped. And guess what? That this month is actually we are back to that peak again. So I think that is really, really what do you call it? Like, I don't know. It's like we achieved something currently, right? And this we achieved this with a lot of things are better. Before in 2019 we achieved this with something that probably looked bad, right? Like we do it manually, we do it the dumb way basically, right? And this year we actually do it the smart way. We can see from different things like the number of people that working here, the the amount of problems that we have internally in the company is more high quality problem, and then the number of people on the field, the number of partners that actually working with us, almost every aspect is better, and I can say that probably we are 2x, 3x better company than 2019 with the same achievement. So I think when looking at this into the future, what we can only expect is that we will only grow, right? Because yeah, definitely we already better than our best point basically in the company. So that is what what I want in retrospect, and I think we are doing a good job here. Everyone, basically from the employee side, from the guest side, from partner side, everyone is doing a good job. And yeah, basically, 2023, let's grow 2x, 3x. I think this we have the rocket now. We spent the 2 years to build the rocket. I think this is time to use it.
Excellent. Okay, thank you, Bayu. Thank you, Bayu. Let's go to Gray. Gray's been here for this whole time. She's watched the up and downs. Many downs and some ups, but Gray, tell us about your retrospective.
Yeah. Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah. I think we need to continue with the all hands.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you. We'll come back to this point, but here, I think it's actually fairly important. I'm willing to actually compress a bit more of the all hands to just give over this point, right? Many of you have joined the journey recently, and some of you will be offboarding this week, right? This will be your last week here at Bukit Vista if you're part of the MBA program. So we'll always remember this particular moment, I think, throughout the history of this company as being very, very transformative, as being a moment where many other businesses didn't quite make it through the pandemic. Many people gave up. But as Bayu put it, we built a rocket ship during the time that we had. We deepened our technology, we deepened our commitment to our partners, we deepened our relationships. And it wasn't all easy. Many of you who were here remember it. It was difficult times. But difficult times make great people. And that's what I think we are. We're great people. All right, so let me quickly skip through the rest of the 2022 visions. Most of this is just a recap of things we already know. So for the past 3 weeks, thank you to Furqan. We've been going about all of the major universities in the west part of Indonesia to UGM, UI, and ITB, and forming relationships with the faculty there. The main part is that we're looking for succession in many of the products that we're building today and many of the workflows that we've already established. So this has been very fun, and we've met a lot of very interesting people, and a lot of people are very interested in us as well. I don't know if you guys know, but whenever I present these things that we do every day, it's astounding. Most of the faculty, the academics, they're blown away by the sophistication, by the intensity, and by the quality of our tools and products. Day to day, it might seem like it's just another overbooking, another case that we have to solve, but we are getting, as Bayu said, higher and higher quality problems, which are very interesting from an academic point of view. Okay, so that's a good part. Why is this a priority? Why do I spend so much time working on recruiting? And like Bayu said just before too as well, every time we've wanted to grow, there have been limitations. And that limitation, if I were to focus into one particular point, is limited by the availability of leadership-ready talent. And so we want to make sure that we always have leadership-ready talent by deepening our ties and our ways that we work together, where we're most likely to find quality leadership, all right? And quality leadership comes from every particular direction. It doesn't need to come from just the top 3 universities. But we do also need to think about how to continuously grow. Here's the idea, that the mission is primary, to inspire delight through hospitality innovations that positively transform our guest partners and employees. And as long as we're able to attract people who believe in that, as long as we're able to inspired life through actions and products and service that proves that we do actually do this, then I think we will continue to become a more and more incredible force, and all of you will be able to be very proud of the kind of achievements that we together as a company make. Now, a little bit more about the dashboard insights, right? So some of these figures are getting a little bit better, some of these figures are getting a little bit worse, but let's just go over the facts. The facts are that before check-ins was at 83.3%, this is the last time I checked, in November. Now check-ins are a little bit lower at 81.9%. The next is communication. Before at 74.7%, now at 76%. So actually improving our communication. The next part is accuracy. Before 73.5%, now accuracy 73.5%. Next is location. Before 70.8%, now at 73.3%. Better appreciation for the location. Value, struggling. Before at 68.5%, now value is at 68.9%, slight improvement. Cleanliness, before at 60, oh wait, this is actually reversed. Cleanliness was before at 61.6%, now it's at 63%. So slightly improved, but still below our SLA wishes. Okay, overall, before 66.7 and at 4.47, now overall 67.4 and 4.48. So we're still below the SLAs on both of the overall qualities. But we know what we need to fix. All right, the policy has always been for the past months, half year, that new employees will work on guest operations, but now DPL is also open for operations as well. So for business intelligence, people working on certain projects, their trials and their operations will, their orientations will begin in DPL or guest ops. Next policy, pricing parity. All prices are the same everywhere to a guest, and we're moving closer to this goal of reducing WhatsApp now. So this is pretty sweet. Now, here's the next big bonus opportunity. So this is the $2 million bonus, version 3. So here are the conditions now. Once again, we achieved the $1 million bonus much more in advance, 3 months in advance, back in November. So I'm setting now a 2.1 million sales target for September 5th to March 5th, 2023. So this means that if we accumulate all the revenue from September 5th to March 5th, we'll reach 2.1 million. Qualified interns will receive a 3 million appreciation bonus. Now, let me get back to you on whether this probably won't include the MBKM interns because you guys are graduating this group, but for the next group of interns. The revenue goal is 2.1 million, overall rating of 4.5 with a 5-star percentage of 70%. Okay, once again, same rules as before. If we reach all 3 goals, your individual bonus will be multiplied by 4x. If we reach all 2 goals, we'll pay 3x individual bonuses on the February salary and compensation. If we reach 1 goal, we pay 2x individual bonuses. And the interns' bonuses are as such as well. Okay, this is where we're at. We're at 1,422,000 as of right now. So we got about 700,000 to go, and I think we will most likely reach it given what we've seen so far. Okay, anyhow, that's it. I'll hand it over back to Chitra for the continuation of the session today.
Thank you, Mr. Jing. To make this all hand effective, maybe let's continue to the weekly mission inspiration. Risma, can you open to question? Okay, for weekly inspiration, I will let Captain to
Thank you, Petra. Last week, the external condition of the property in Plaolel to the extreme weather. And then the partner is very cooperative by fixing the property in just 1 day before the upcoming guest check-in. So I'm very appreciate the cooperative of the partner. And then I had to say thank you as well to the partner regarding that. And then the partner has said welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Tani. Anything else? No. Okay. For continuous. For next, yeah. This is communicating target and achievement that will deliver by Kak.
Okay, good morning everyone. Last Tuesday of the year, yeah. Okay, so for this monthly theme is hospitality, technology, and operations, still the same. So I'd like to deliver a couple of my instructions towards what's the focus that needs to be improved and need to be appreciated in the past 1 week. Okay, so I'd like to probably remind again, there is one from December 19 that is we still have one dependency to the BI revenue manager team about trust and partner engagement. I think that's already been crossed for the first actionable, and the second one I think need further discussed between me and Lilis here. That one. Thank you, Mbak Lilis, for giving us the update on the comment sections. Okay, coming up to the current week, so a couple of my findings. The first one is about the property management playlist source. So currently we have many sources to create our daily playlist of property inspections for the PMD, which is included first shift handover. This was like mainly communicated between guest spot and also the PM team. Second is daily check-in, as we all see in bigger. Third is general inspections on Data Vista. The fourth considerations will be review evaluations also in Data Vista about negative reviews. And the fifth one is the newest one about maintenance that is notified on Slack. So the actionable on this one, since we have multiple source right now, me and PD will need to try to integrate all the source in Data Vista, at least to be seen in one single platforms. Second one, Tendi in the meantime will coordinate with the PM team about the newest features to consider playlist creations for BBGO maintenance notifications tools one. Okay, let's do the property managers into Tendi to wait. The second one about lack of detail on onboarding or contractor finance process. This is also not optional. So the issue is when we unlist the listings for offboarding new contracts on the properties, deleting a rentals on toolkit or potentially best 24 hasn't been reported to content gig, which resulting false inspections and actions on the reservations, pricing, and property manager team. This last time, the most recent one, resulting to an overbooking also because we forgot to delete the rentals on toolkit. So for the actionable on this one, this is to Kaila and me as the one of the partnership squad leaders. We will make a guideline for the staff and enforce it both on offboarding and readjustment on the allocations that is from the contractor finance team. So the third one about BBGO maintenance notifications. I've been hearing a good feedback from the pricing team, the I team about the awareness of the end team and understanding, knowing some properties is undergoing maintenance. But previously we doesn't have 100% visibility on that one. So after discussion with PD, specifically with William, now maintenance of properties can be seen on Slack channel, specifically on the channel BPGO maintenance. So we will use this channel to actually be part of the playlist to get inspected random inspections on the maintenance itself. We need to show that we're grateful, our partners willing to do the maintenance, renovate, and improve the properties. At the same time, so we need to check if they need any help in terms of maintenance. So I'd refer this to Tandy that make a playlist. Please be mindful on this tool, and we'll use this to arrange our daily playlist on PMT. Okay, the last one. This is just recent findings. I need to discuss further with PD team and also with Kyla. So BBGO account user classification is not optional yet. We've been receiving feedback from owners to remove certain access like financial, etc. to their staffs. We currently also have difficulties to track which account is active and which one is not. We afraid that sometimes the staff is even using the owner's account. So they have their own account, but at some point they're logging into the owner's account, and that's we are unable to track which one is active to actually use the big or not. So the actionable on this one, we will provide certain email for owner and staff. This will be done by Kaila. And the second, then from the ending will inspect to list down active account and email of the staffs. The third one, then you will have further discussions with Nadia to find solutions and consulting on these issues. Okay, so that are part of my inspection of the week. For the target, still remain the same for our December revenue target for the stretch one is 370,000 USD. This is just a couple of hospitality technology integrations of the week. So we have bigger property notes. This is just a reminder again for everyone. This will be used to integrate recommendations, single source of information that allows more visibility to a property. Plan to have more adoptions within the PMGES team. In the future, once adopted well, inspection actionable and result can be monitored here. So everyone can start to observe how well we adopt these tools. Second one is bigger internal notes. Again, reminder to everyone, confirmation sent through guest portals when a guest book transport through the portal. The driver are also connected to BPGo right now, so though their adoption still needs to be improved. In the future, with improved adoption of guest portal from the guest and BPGo from partners, transport arrangement could be less of a hassle for our internal team. So mainly these are for the hosting team to have a good adoption towards these tools. Okay, on the next section is about the achievement. December revenue achievement and progress by far, we have achieved 246,000 USD of the revenue this month, which means we have officially achieved the first target, which is 340,000 USD. So congratulations everyone for this one. So we have 5 days left in the month, and now we're on to the second target, which is the stretch target 370. We have currently achieved 93%. In week 3rd, we have achieved 37,000 of sales. These achievements are processed our 3rd week's target also. So this is also a good sign that we're keep on hustle and excelling the target being set. Now we're towards the end of week 4, but we are not really on track with the weekly target for the last one. We are now only at 53% of the week's target. Our daily fill rates and booking pace have been dropping recently compared to November week 4. The performance fluctuates more in this 4th week of December. So these are the revenue graph you can see and comparing to the daily fill rate and booking pace. The next one about weekly, this one is the monthly quality and ratings. Last week our quality performance dropped and we only achieved 65% in 5-star ratings and 4.43 in overall ratings. Unfortunately, this week it drops a bit more to 65.3% in 5-star ratings and 4.4 in overall ratings. Already components have a declining performance compared to the last 30 days. I think this one needs to be overlooked compared to Mr. Jing's report earlier. Okay, so the conclusion, we have not achieved the last week targets. Target was being set 25,000 USD and current achievement is 13,000. We still have 2 days left to achieve 11,000 USD. Okay, so that's pretty much the update on my side. Back to you, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you, Kara. I hope we can achieve the rest of the target. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kara. Next for employee promotion. Isma. Okay.
Okay. Then follow me the graph for quick announcement on the promotion effort of junior employees. So the previous week we have Bisma joining the working team, and past week on 21st of December, previously we have Ani, who has passed her trial and currently onboarded as our hosting team trainee in this case. So them to core value. I will let the Ada again.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to highlight about the ideas work ethics on this one. The first one is to William ya, for inspire the light and help others to help themselves. Bisa dibuka, yang kontrol screennya, can expand please, yes thank you. So it always delightful for me personally to talk to Williams regarding those development. Just recently, community team is working on partners work, and we started by keeping track partners' birthdays. Request was done very swiftly, so thank you, William, for responding to our request and make it happen in a short amount of time, and always supporting the community team to make the tools and community greater. So yeah, this is cool. Thank you, William. The next one is pretty much the same about help others to help themselves and also to inspire the light. And this is over to VD. Can you expand the core value recognition? Thank you. So we've been trying to keep individual performance accountable in property managers team. I discussed with PD about the possibility to track complaint base in each region, and PD is able to visualize and integrate the data needed very quickly also. This is currently still under development due to feedback from the users, and this is actively being developed on daily basis. So thank you PD for inspiring the light and help others to help themselves.
Okay, thank you, Kak Ana. Okay, we have 9 minutes to read the personal update, but maybe we will run. Okay.
Wait,
any-
Lilith, right? There was another core value recognition.
Yeah, Chitra, you skipped one for value recognitions that was to Bella from the list.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I will give to Kak Liz.
Thank you, Chitra, for the opportunity. So I'd like to recognize Bella for being the hero and also delivering high motivation of her responsibility toward her works. Basically, he is very diligently to follow up with me as well as Jessica for the yearly pricing strategy that is the backbone of pricing strategy basically in entire 2023. And successfully, we already set it and right now is continuously evaluated by the DPL. And so congrats Bella and thank you very much for inspiring the light. Thank you, Chitra.
Thank you, Kak Liz. Since we have important announcement from Kak Sirin, so I will skip the personal update. So let's jump to announcement. I give to Kak Sirin.
Okay, so this is actually a termination announcement from our side, but I believe it would be best to be delivered by Kayla since she has the best visibility of this termination. So maybe to Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Wayne, for your time. So hi everyone, good morning. So we have an announcement about one of our team members, which is Han from the Secret Woman team. So today, we have decided to let him go, and this is not because he violates anything for the company. So he's a very nice person. He's honest. He's very dedicated. So the main reason as to why we decided to let to part ways with him is basically because some of his performance were lacking, and while we're moving very fast in this company's directions, and he's a part time for now, and it's quite hard also to keep up with the schedules and to set with our expectations. So, yep, that's going to be the announcement from my side. For everyone else, if you have anything to say to Han, maybe you guys can select him personally, and you guys also can find him in the part of today. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Kak Sirin, is there any announcement?
Okay, thank you, Kayla, for this. Nothing much from my side, but I'd like to remind everyone again that we all here are going through a different vision and mission right, as a company. So, do align, like, we're all in this together to inspire our company to get fulfill our employees. So, let's go together. And this is by the end of the year, we have accomplished a lot as well.
Thank you, Kak Salim. Okay, we have 6 minutes remaining, but I think we end.
Chitra, let's do this. For Khan, you're setting up the heist right now, right? Would you like to announce it and let everyone know what's going to be happening this Friday?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Lee, for the opportunity. So yeah, as we know that American interns is closing in soon. So and not one, like all of them are pretty brilliant, and we would like to celebrate their farewell for doing the celebration in terms of presenting it to the respective university um, representative. So basically, currently, I'm inviting all university, all the caprodi or the head of study program of these interns, and yeah, we would like to invite them and see and ask them to see these beautiful interns presenting their projects in front of them. So that's it.
Excellent. So thank you for Khan for the announcement. If you guys are curious or want to see some of the work that our MBChem class of 2022 have created, I would encourage you to ask for Khan for the invitation so we can celebrate this particular moment. Nothing else besides that. I want to just say once again thank you for everybody this year for making Bukit Vista what it is. It wouldn't have been possible had we not worked together as a team. So here's hoping for a better year in 2023 and yeah, a bright, more inspirational, more delightful future ahead. Thank you.
Okay, 2 minutes remaining. Is there any some?
Oh, here, we can give Gray the floor again, right? So Gray was about to say something. We cut her off just earlier. Let's give Gray the chance to speak again.
Hello. I guess the I guess I think we have done a lot of good job, either the employees that have been here from the very start of the pandemic, or even the employees that have joined after the pandemic. I think we all done a good effort and a good job on maintaining the company and achieving the goals one by one, and we take small step on recovery, thriving, and now we're finally at the end of the year of 2022. We have achieved a lot of things, and I believe we should also be proud of ourselves, no matter how little our projects or our contributions, because well, it all matters to the growth of the company.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's for me.
Absolutely. All right. Do we have another minute? We have 2 more minutes. I'll give the floor to Gani. Gani, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, and good morning, everyone. So, 2022 is a first year for me. Like, I'm going to many places, like Indonesia, Bali, to Sabda a couple of times, and it really makes me berkesan for me. And I hope the spirit of people, spirit of everyone in this company can continue until next year. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, let's pass it over to Tendi. Tendi, over to you.
Okay, I just want to say, yeah, Bukit Vista like transformer. So I didn't see any mode like survive or fail. So I believe Vista can facing all the condition and then adapting well. Because yeah, since I'm beginning on Bukit Vista, there are some challenge like the Agung Mount, yeah, very properly, and then also yeah, lot of things that happen actually. So yeah, I believe in future we just have to keep inspiring that everyone, every time and everywhere. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, over to Ara.
Okay, as for the transformation team, also I believe in transforming and the growth itself. So for each of the person here, the team that actually going, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I'm clear.
Yeah. So yeah, just believe when you have hard times that is part of the growth, and that's what the values that we hold very strongly in Bukit Vista in our culture as well. So hopefully next year everyone can see and become a better person.
Great. Okay, I think we got 10 seconds for Nadine. Nadine, you've been here for a while too. Your words.
Okay, I think congratulations everyone, we did it. I think we're going to survive 2023 well juga. So everyone semangat, kita inspired the life.
Great, great. Okay, and my wife, Wayana. Hey, it's her birthday coming up, by the way, everyone. So she's going to be celebrating on December 31st. If you can make it, come by. All right, over to Babe.
Okay, from me, thank you everyone for joining Bukit Vista. I'm grateful to have you all guys here. Without you guys, and Bukit Vista wasn't be here as well. So, for me, I think it's been grateful and healthy, and also transform a lot of people here can grow here as well. So, and happy to see everyone that passionate like what each one doing here, and it's very inspiring actually. So yeah, let's fire up everyone, and 2023 is coming, and semangatnya jangan berkurang ya.
Okay, back over to Chitra and to Bisma.
Thank you.